MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the Mountain Lions and the Polar Bears. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, they're down 3-1, so it's do or die time now. That's not a good place to be, obviously, but we do see some teams play their best when their backs are up against the ropes. The key is to just take it one game at a time and not worry about how many more wins you need.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Mike James will look to keep their World Series hopes alive on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty D, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
First pitch, 7:07.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to left. Drew is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
Batting second, the third baseman, Rudy Romero.
Now the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. One out, nobody on. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Mark Aguilar. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will be fouled away. The 1-1. Fouled off. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Engel gets the ball with a world championship on the line. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, as starting pitchers go, he's not real tall. Now, we've seen plenty short guys be very successful, but one of the keys is having good deception by changing speed. The ball doesn't come out from a high angle, so it appears to come in a little flatter. That means pitchers need to come in at different speeds to really fool hitters. We'll see how he does with that here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Ronnie Weeks.
Stepping into the box, Ronnie Weeks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Weeks is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? At the plate, Jesus Pena. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now the pitch.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
2 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. And that misses, 2-1. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Here now the 2-2. Pops this one up. But this will land untouched. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves forward. Pablo Piedra would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pablo Piedra, man at first after the 2-out walk. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Seared down the first baseline. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning.
Leading off for Utah, the second baseman, Edward Bailey.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Lindsey in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
That is it. The designated hitter, Reggie Kellogg.
First pitch of the at-bat. No score here as we play inning number 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
That is it. The first baseman, Robbie Mark.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2 is taken high, but for a called strike 3.
Leading up for the North Pole, the designated hitter, Calvin Park.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Ball 1, taken just off the inside.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now the pitch. And this is popped up near second base. Bayreen is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Terry Lindsay.
Digging in, Terry Lindsay. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and there's out number 2.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Mitch Drew.
Coming to the plate now, Mitch Drew. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, T.J. Cutler. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And the throw on the first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
The pitcher, Junior Rodriguez.
Digging in, Junior Rodriguez. First pitch on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, Wally Shaw.
Coming to the plate now, Raleigh Toth. First pitch on its way. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The pitch. Ball and 2 strikes.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Riding in once again, Ronaldo Cookie, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Rudy Moran started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
The 2-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone, so you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Stepping in, Mark Aguilar, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
The set and the 2-0 down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. at third, Cookie on second, Moran at first, 2 out in the inning. Again, he sends it out of play. He's set the payoff pitch. Hit down the line at first. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Left side, but well fouled. Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too, and here he is again still with the bases loaded.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edward Bayerine. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here, you would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your back plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
And it's 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Drew is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and 3 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Mountain Lions lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, McGee, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 6.
He's set and the pitch. One and one. Hit to first. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
So frustrating, Hero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
At the plate now, Frankie Shortsleeve. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Good lead off his second there, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Good waist pitch, 1-2. From the stretch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Reined in. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The batter, number 4. Second baseman, Homer Webster.
Stepping in, Homer Webster, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set. Here it comes. This is line to left, and this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1.
Hey, Hero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Into the box now, Ronnie Weeks. In there, now the throw. Well behind the play, that's an easy stolen base.
This catcher has an elite arm. So when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
The 0-1 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. Has to barehanded in time. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Now at the plate, Jesus Pena. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Comes set, the 0-1. Smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Fouled away. Men on third with 2 down. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Cutler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We've played 3 here in game number 5. All tied at 1-1. Digging in the switch hitter, Reggie Kellogg. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And now a pitch on the way.
That's a ball.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Is crushed to straightaway center. No doubt about this one. That ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer here in the series. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
That one just kept going and going. You won't see many long balls hit farther than that this season, and as ShowTrack tells us, it carried a projected 460 feet. That's big boy territory.
Stepping in now, Robbie Marks. 0-1 the count. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him out a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
So now to the plate, T.J. Cutler, just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
In now, Junior Rodriguez, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses 1-1. Rodriguez, certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, he's a premium defender. It doesn't matter. Anything that's in his vicinity, right or left of him, 5 steps either way, is getting vacuumed up. So they trust this guy's glove in a premium spot no matter where he's playing.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Mountain Lions are out in front 2-1. Leading off the inning, Pablo Piedra, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Pablo Piedra.
Here comes the first pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Aguilar arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Now back, the designated hitter, Calvin Parks.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Calvin Parks. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
The 1-2. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Terry Lindsay.
Digging in to try it again, Terry Lindsay. Here comes the first pitch. Nope. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Lindsay stands at an impressive 6'5". Swings the bat and throws right-handed. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. Ball 2 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-0.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
2 out, nobody on. Line, that's a base hit into left field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Into the box, Mitch Drew, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 2 out with the man at first. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The 1-2 pitch. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Striding in, McGee, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Utah is on top here, 2-1. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Raleigh Toth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
1-1 the count now. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Bouncer up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ronaldo Cookie. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Two and 0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. He stays alive, still 2-2. From the stretch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So with a runner at first and 1 gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. Ready for another shot now, Rudy Moran. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Swinging a ground ball to third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
He's set and the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. To second for one. The turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and now it will be the catcher, Frankie Shortsleeve. First pitch on its way, and that's in there for a strike. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Homer Webster.
Ready once again, Homer Webster. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Comes set with the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. To short. Right to him. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The center fielder, Ronnie Weeks.
Now at the plate, Ronnie Weeks. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cutler will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Reggie Kellogg, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now here's the pitch. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Three and 1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-1. Swung on and missed. A full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he popped him up. McGee in foul ground, but this will land untouched. He'll try it again, 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Weeks has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter, the first baseman, Robbie Mark.
Digging in now, Robbie Marks is hoping to avoid the hat trick and struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. The pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Two and 0 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. And right into the shift. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
And he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And there are 2 away now.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Striding into the box, T.J. Cutler 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jesus Pena. First pitch of the at-bat. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begins throwing. The 1-0. Is in there for strike 1. And the splitter's in there as he gets ahead here 1-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
To the plate now, Pablo Piedra, and he hits it hard to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Yeah, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
One of the things you want to do here is you have to try to get ahead of the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Chuck Wallace enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Standing in now, Calvin Parks. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The home.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if he can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Strike called. Now the throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! A solo shot here to left. His third home run of this series as we are all knotted up at 2.
Solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there, looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Guy on the bump just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
At the plate now, Terry Lindsay. This will take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Catches the outside edge, 1-1. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. Mitch Drew would be next. Now the payoff pitch home. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. And we are tied 2-2. Casey Owens is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now batting, Junior Rodriguez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Rodriguez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
At the plate, Raleigh Toth. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. From the stretch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in now, Ronaldo Cookie, as he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Set. Here's the 2-2. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The third baseman, number 3, Rudy Moran.
Stepping up to the plate, Rudy Moran will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. The set and the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
3 balls, no strikes.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1 pitch fouled off. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2. So striding forward now, Mitch Drew. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Two balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. It is strike 2 swinging.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Three-two pitch. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Into the box, McGee. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 on its way.
Ball at inside.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. One out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Lifted down the line in left, but this will land untouched. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
In now, Frankie Shortsleeve, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out lead.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Stepping into the box, Homer Webster. And this is as pressure-filled a spot as one could imagine, with this World Series potentially hanging in the balance. He's set. Here it comes. The set and the 1-0. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Swing and a liner. And in there. Base hit. The relay. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Huddle's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Standing in now, Mark Aguilar, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Couple of walks for him thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
The 1-2. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Edward Bayorine.
Ready now, Edward Bayorine. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Huddle is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are two keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Popped him up. Webster over to his left. 2 gone.
Now back, designated hitter, Reggie Kellogg.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Reggie Kellogg. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it's now a one-run ball game.
This is going to be one of those moments we look back on in a couple years when we relive this World Series. That swing of a bat late in the game to take the lead, huge blow.
At the plate now, Robbie Marks. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Good discipline to lay off there, and it's 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard liner to center field. Weeks will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth coming up. Utah is on top 3-2. Diego De Los Santos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Let's go.
Now in the box, Ronnie Weeks. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0. De Los Santos, a 32-year-old veteran. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And this throw gets away from him.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
Into the box now, Jesus Pena, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Count. Here it is. Downstairs. 2 balls and no strikes. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Fielded cleanly, and that's out number 1.
Now back. The shortstop, Pablo Piedra.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Pablo Piedra, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third. First delivery to him on the way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
The 1-2. Belted. Deep center field. Racing back to center fielder. At the track. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. 2-run shot to straightaway center as they've taken a 1-run lead.
See the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Alton Page answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. So now to the plate, Calvin Parks. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Page Playing here in his age 29 season. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. The 1-0. Fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Still only 1 out in the inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Popped him up. Pop is under this one. And there's the second out of the inning.
Now back, first baseman, Terry Lindsay.
So coming to the plate, Terry Lindsay. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
To the plate now, Mitch Drew. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Lindsay rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they extend their lead to 2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Stepping in now, McGee. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 home. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. The relay. Tag, and he's out going for second. That'll end the inning, but they do score 1 on the play. So they score 4 times on 5 base hits. No errors, and no one left on base. We're on to the 9th now in game number 5. The Polar Bears lead this one 6-3. James Cloven comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Into the box, T.J. Cutler. Fouled off. We could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. A throw down to first, 1 away.
The back, number 7, Junior Rodriguez.
Digging in and looking for more, Junior Rodriguez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. And that will find its way into right field for a one-out single.
The catcher, number 35. Wally.
At the plate, Raleigh Topp. As he'll take a look at ball one. Cloven, California-born ball player, is in the midst of his 14th Major League season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Woo, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Runner at first here, one man out. Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
In now, Ronaldo Cookie, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
Hey, that was a nasty backdoor slider right there, but he was able to stay tough and drive that baseball the other way.
Standing in now, Rudy Moran, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Runners at second and third with two gone. Ball one.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Here's the 1-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Taken, called strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had. And for that, he's our top player of the game.
You know, being a closer is a pressure-packed, tough job to have. So when you go out there and dominate like he just did, it's definitely worth celebrating.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The North Pole force a World Series Game 6 and have avoided elimination. Kurt Tuttle pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.